show. How's it all going? So you guys are graduates. Give yourselves a hand. That's pretty exciting. Very nice. Okay. So before we get started, I always like to do a little survey. It helps me to gauge the crowd. By applause, how many of you guys have ever seen a hypnosis show before? And by applause, how many of you have never seen a hypnosis show? Turn out, if you've never seen this before, you're in for a treat. I guarantee you will laugh harder than you've ever laughed in your entire life. And as tired as you might be, that'll still be the case. Besides that, I'm going to show you how hypnosis can make you smarter. How many of you guys would like to learn how to double the power of your mind? And how many of you just want to see your friends act like idiots? There you go. Well, we're going to have a lot of fun, and for a few of you guys, you're going to get a chance to find out just how powerful your imagination can be. There are two things, I think, you must be able to do if you want to be hypnotized. Number one, you need to be able to focus. Number two, you need to be able to relax. Relaxation plus concentration equals imagination. Imagination, Einstein said, is more powerful than knowledge. So everybody take your hands, put them together just like this, squeeze them together. Put your first two fingers up so they're touching. Now I'm going to count to 3, and when I get to the number 3, I want you to pull your fingertips just about that far apart and stare between them and lend me your imagination. You'll be surprised to see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Pull them apart, look between your fingers, and imagine that I'm standing in front of you, pushing them together. Now watch them start to move. 1, they go closer and closer. 2, like a magnet, move inward. 3, 4, watch them go. 5, deep breath in. 6, relax. 7, good. 8, 9, 10. How many of you guys think your fingers come together and touch? Show of hands. It's going to be great up here tonight. Question for you, why would anybody want to be hypnotized? It is totally awesome. Being hypnotized is like having the best dream you've ever had. Another reason, if you have a fear or a phobia, any of you guys afraid of spiders or snakes? Heights, what about heights? Let's see, clowns. Right, if you have a fear or a phobia, one of the things I'll do for you tonight is help you get rid of it, now and forever, once and for all. Third reason you might want to try this, I think you're going to really appreciate this one. Check it out. 1 hour of hypnosis is worth 4 hours of sleep. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you guys to come on up and try this. When I start the music, you'll get out of your chair, you're coming over to form a standing line over here, watch out for the balls. The rest of your job will be to applaud like crazy. Now, when you do come up, I'm only going to ask 2 things of you. Number 1, you're willing to give me your undivided attention. Number 2, you really want to see what it feels like to be hypnotized. So when the music starts, make your way up here, and the rest of you, let's make some noise and appreciate these guys. Come on up, here we go. So, get a little applause in the audience. You guys look like you're dead out here. You guys turn facing me. Turn facing me. Let's give these guys a hand for coming on up. And so check it out, we're going to go through a little process right now to help you guys experience the initial stages of hypnosis, and for me to be able to see if you're going to be a good subject. We're going to do 2 tests. First one, most of you are going to pass just because of your willingness to be here. If you don't pass the first test, just go back and watch the show, but when it does, As it will for most of you, listen carefully, I'll take you right into the second test. That's how we'll choose the people who come up here. You guys all set? Are any of you chewing gum by any chance? Okay. If you have gum, just put it up in your cheek, don't chew while you do this or it won't work. All right, now, first test, in a moment you're going to be standing with your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to be lacing your fingers together, putting your arms out in front of you like this. Not yet, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. I'll take you through it step by step. Now, once you're in that position, I'll count to 3. When I get to the number 3, it's going to feel as if somebody glued your hands together. It's going to feel like they're glued, bound, sealed, stuck together. You're going to try as hard as you can to pull them apart. The harder you try, the more stuck you're going to feel. When that happens, don't freak out, because it's pretty weird. Just listen carefully. I'll give you the next set of instructions after that. You all set? Okay. Take a deep breath. Let it all the way out. Stand with your feet about shoulders width apart. Take your hands, put them out in front of you, bring them together, touching, lace your fingers together, cross your thumbs over the top. Start to squeeze them together very, very tightly, and now stare at your thumbs and only at your thumbs. As you look at your thumbs, I'll get you to squeeze them together so tightly your hands begin to turn white. So tightly that your knuckles begin to ache, so tightly that your hands begin to shake. Straighten the arms out in front of you, stare at your thumbs and only at your thumbs. On the count of 3, those hands become glued, bound, sealed, already starting to stick together. Here we go. 1. I want you to imagine I've just dipped your hands into a bucket of crazy glue as you squeeze tighter. See the glue dripping through your fingers, saturating your palms, getting in every nook and cranny of the hands as you squeeze even tighter. 2, the glue is now dry. Your hands are stuck together now. Soon, the harder you try to pull them straight apart, the more stuck they feel. The harder you try to pull them apart, the more completely locked together they become. 1, concentrating. 2, and 3, try to pull them apart. You can't. Give it some effort. Weird, huh? Stuck together now. Close your eyes. With your eyes closed, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine I've just attached your hands to a string. I've attached the string to a helium balloon. Feel the balloon pulling your hands upward, and as they do, just feel yourself becoming more rested, relaxed, peaceful. You may notice your eyelids beginning to flutter. Eyes are closed now as you're concentrating. Eyes are closed. If you feel me tapping on the hands, come on up, take a seat on the stage area. Once you're seated on the stage, just close your eyes back down again and make yourself very, very comfortable. Letting go tension gone, peacefully relaxing each and every easy breath. You take another deep breath in. That's right, you are concentrating perfectly. If you feel me tap your hands, just coming up to the seat on one of the empty chairs, letting go tension gone, loose limb, relaxing from head to toe. Good focus, good concentration, everyone. Letting go deeper and farther. And come on up. If I've tapped you, if I did not tap you, have a seat back in the audience. Let's give these guys a great big hand. Now let's give these guys a hand for succeeding. Great group. This guy is digging the show. Okay, so listen, we're going to have you guys go through a process. We're going to help you guys become very relaxed. For right now, just take a deep breath. And then let it all the way out. Just lean back in your seats, take another deep breath in. And you guys could go find somebody to lend your hands to you. Love your socks, those things. Take a deep breath in. Fashion statement. Oh, yeah. Good, now in a moment I'm going to take you guys through a process to help you relax very, very deeply. Hypnosis is a learning experience, which basically means if you can learn, you can be hypnotized. The chances are very good that you yourself will experience hypnosis as long as you focus and keep your mind focused on me, and as long as you're here because you want to be here. And I'm going to take and keep those of you who relax and let it happen. As long as you stay through the duration of this, you'll feel really good. Now just take another deep breath in. Let it out, and just close your eyes now. Close your eyes down. Keep your eyes closed tightly until I tell you to open them. And as you continue to relax, as you continue to tune in on my voice, I'm going to help you guys relax more and more deeply. Throughout the entire process, you will always be able to hear the sound of my voice, and the sounds of the people around you will help you relax even more as you just begin to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. We all have a conscious and a subconscious mind, 2 minds. The conscious mind is the critical factor, the part that you evaluate with and think with, but the subconscious is your imagination. We're going to talk to that part of your mind this evening. All you want to do is become very relaxed. As you tune in on my voice, the subconscious mind takes over, and we get the keys to the kingdom, the ability to help you guys become more rested, relaxed, peaceful, and also empower you and make you feel very good about yourself. Just leaning back, make yourself very comfortable, continuing to breathe slowly, deeply, and evenly. In just a moment, I'll have you open your eyes back up again. And we're going to show you guys the fastest hypnotic induction ever created. All I ask of you guys out here is to be nice and quiet for a few minutes until they're hypnotized. Once they're hypnotized, you can make all the noise you want. In fact, the noisier you get, the better it'll be. On the count of 3, open your eyes and look at me, and Concentrate on relaxation. Concentrate on letting go. Concentrating on making each and every muscle in your body just as loose and limp as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. All three eyes open. Look at me now. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1. Deep breath in and let it all the way out. Soon you'll be very relaxed as you tune in on my voice and my voice only. Take another deep breath in. Let it all the way out. No cares, no worries, no concerns. As you tune in on my voice, I'll count backwards from 10 down to 1. As I count, your eyelids are going to start to flutter and blink. You're going to want to close on down. You can resist anytime you want. That's not why you're here. As you continue to concentrate, you let loose the muscles of your neck. Your chin will drop against your chest. As you continue to concentrate, you let loose the muscles of your body, and you'll find yourself leaning against the person beside you. They're close. They'll support you. Deep breath in. All the way out. Here we go. 10. We begin now. Deeper and deeper with each and every easy breath you take. Letting go. 10, 9, eyelids beginning to flutter and blink. Good. Just letting those eyelids go now. 10, 9, good. 8 eyelids closing down now. Just close the eyelids down and continue to relax. In fact, close the eyelids tightly now until I tell you to open them. And begin to concentrate on relaxing the muscles of your neck as you go deeper with each and every easy breath you take now. 10, good. 9, 8. Deeper and deeper. 7 with each and every easy breath you take. Going all the way down with each and every number that I count, you double your relaxation. 10, 9, 8. On the next number, the number 6, you let loose the muscles of your neck. Your chin now drops against your chest as I say the next number, 6. Relax the neck muscles, your chin drops against the chest. 7, 6. The chin drops against the chest. That's right, you are concentrating perfectly. 10, good. 9. The sounds around you help you relax even more deeply. Concentrate. If you lose your concentration, close your eyes. Concentrate some more. Concentrate some more. Deeper. 10, floating. 9, 8. That's right. 7, 6. I'm going to continue to count from 5 down to 1. As I count from 5 down to 1, I want you to picture yourself as if you're standing at the top of a small set of stairs. As I say the number 4, you'll move down a step, becoming more relaxed. With each number that I count, at the bottom of the steps lies a comfortable bed and a relaxing pillow. When I get to the number 1, you'll lay down upon that bed, lay your head upon the pillow, and go 1,000 times deeper into relaxation. Now you're concentrating perfectly. If I touch you or move you from 5 down to 1, you'll simply drop 1,000 times deeper into relaxation. Simply floating, drifting. I've got you. 5, letting go. Sleep and relax. Way on down. That's right. Floating. 5, 4, deeper and farther. I got you. Floating. 5, 4, deeper. And deeper and deeper. Deeper and farther, floating all the way down. Floating, drifting just like a rag. Deeper and farther, deeper and deeper. That's right, letting go. Tension gone, simply way down. Floating. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Way down and 1,000 times deeper. I'm going to have you continue to concentrate with your eyes remaining closed. You go deeper and deeper. On the count of 3, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers on the count of 3, you're going to push one arm straight up over your head. You will not let this arm fall. This is your chance to escape any remaining tension, as that arm will soon become stuck up over your head. And the harder you try to bend it, the stiffer it becomes. On 3, pushing that arm in the air. 1, 2, 3. One arm straight up over your head, higher, higher. That's right, straighter into the air. Straight up over your head, higher and higher. Up, way in the air now, way up in the air. As you push that arm higher and higher, that arm starts to get stiff. It starts to get stiffer and stiffer. On the count of 3, you'll try to bend it you can. The harder you try, the stiffer it gets. The harder you try, the straighter it becomes. That arm becoming cold, rigid, rock solid. 1, that arm becoming cold, rigid, just like a bar of steel. 2, soon the harder you try to bend it, the stiffer it gets. 3, try to bend it, you can't. Give it some effort. That arm is stuck, stiff, rigid, rock solid. Will not bend until I snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, that arm falls. You go 1,000 times deeper to sleep. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Relax. That's right. Very good, very peaceful, very relaxed. In just a moment, I'll have you open your eyes back up again. In a moment, you'll open your eyes back up again, and you'll realize you've done beautifully because you'll hear the applause of the audience. There you go. Sleep and relax. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, you'll realize you're doing great because you'll hear the applause of the audience and you'll know you're doing fantastic. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Let's give these guys a great big hand. Awesome, Grad. Awesome. You're doing very well. Very rested, very relaxed. Absolutely perfectly. I'm just going to move a couple of you around just a little bit, okay? So look at you all the way down there, okay? Let's go ahead and move a couple of you around just a little bit. Everybody find themselves a seat, first of all, and then we'll fine-tune that for you, okay? All right, first thing I want to do is ask the young lady over here, so just stand up for a moment. I'm going to have you stand up for just a second and have you move over to the seat right over there where he was just sitting. Go ahead and do that right now. Excellent. But go ahead and this is pretty good. We're going to do just like this for the time being. I would like to have you stand up for just a moment. Young lady on the end, just come on over here. Have a seat right over there. Good. This is uncomfortable. We'll find another place for you. Good. Okay. Have you switch places with you. I'm going to have a young lady right over here come with me, all the way over here, and let's have you, let's sit you on the very end, right over there, and I'm going to have you stand up for just a moment. You can sit where he was just sitting, okay, and you sit all the way down to the other end, right over there. Make yourselves comfortable. Everybody comfy? Cozy, very good. Let me see, I might want to move one more of you just a little bit. Let's see, yes, I'd like to have you stand up for a second, switch with her, okay, let's do swap places with each other. Make yourselves comfortable, really good, right? Okay, I'm going to show you guys the fastest hypnotic induction ever created. Are you ready? I know, say it again. Hi, what's your name?
Alita.
Alita, I'm going to show you something very cool here. Let me see your hand. Alita, I'm going to help you go into hypnosis. It's going to feel good. It'll take less than a second. Are you ready? Good, sleep. All right, what's your name? Cameron, look at me. Sleep. Way on. You go far well, you go attention guide. You are. What's your name? Megan. You're going to good. Keep on moving, drifting just like a rag doll. Hey man, you're good actually. You guys are doing very well. It's going to be quite fun. You're going to notice that as you go through this process, you'll feel as if you've had a whole night's sleep. It's going to feel really relaxing. Each and every breath you take will go more into relaxation. What's your name? Taylor. And are you going to college when you finish up here? Where are you going to go? Really? Oh, I do shows at UVM all the time. What are you going to be studying? Global studies, and what do you like about that? Sleep. My sock friend here. This guy, you know he's going to be a fun guy to have around just because of the way he dresses. You too, you're very colorful. I can purposely put you together. It's a colorful section of the room over here. Grab my pinky. Grab my finger. Good, hold tight, look at my eyes. Sleep and relax. Good, and dude, you're going to do really well. Just sleep, that's all. And straight up like that. Back just a little further. Good. See your hand? You guys, I'll tell you what. Cool down. All right. There we go. You're losing your concentration, it looks like. You might be. Okay, want to see if you can get it back? Sit a little straighter. Look at that spot right there. Let me see your hand. Sit it back. You're losing your concentration. It's a shame. It's a shame for you. Good. You're not in bad shape. What's your name? Luke? Okay, Luke, you may want to move over a couple seats that way. There you go. Wash your hand. Yeah, just be cool with it. Okay. Luke, you good? Look right there. Let's give them all a great big hand. Deeper, farther, middle, completely Listen, we're taking you guys on a series of journeys now. We're all going on a series of wonderful trips. The first trip we're going on, we're all going to The movies. We love the movies, don't we? Nod your head, you guys love the movies. On the count of 3, you'll find yourself at the movies. In fact, the first movie you're about to see is the funniest movie you've ever seen. This movie is so funny that the harder you try to stop laughing, the louder you laugh. You're even starting to giggle just thinking about it, because it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Everything you think is funny is in this movie. And the harder you try to stop laughing, the louder you laugh. You're even starting to giggle. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Here it comes. Check this out. And it's getting funnier. And funnier. And funnier. If I tap you on the shoulder, you sit up, it's 10 times funnier. 10 times funnier. If I tap you on the shoulder, it's 20 times funnier. Sitting up, it's 20 times funnier. 30 times funnier, the funniest thing you've ever seen. And here comes the funniest part. Right now! And it's a double feature, it's a double feature. There's another movie coming. But the second movie's not funny at all. Check it out, the second movie's not funny. The second movie is the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the saddest movie you've ever seen. This movie's so sad that even you cry. You're alone, friends. It's okay to let those feelings flow. Sure, real men do cry. It's okay to let those feelings flow. It gets sadder. It's sadder. It's sadder. And here comes the saddest part. Right now. Good, comfort the person next to you. They're even sadder than you are. Look, here's an even sadder part. Look, Lassie just got run over by a car. No, this movie's just too sad. We're gonna end this movie. That's just too sad. Take a deep breath in. No longer sad. Hey, everybody sit back in your seats. What I want you to do right now is just make sure your chairs are bolted to the ground. Use your power tools if you need to. Just bolt those chairs to the ground. Yeah, just bolt your chairs right down to the ground. Use your power tools. So once you have that chair bolted on down, sit in it. There you go. And then put on your seatbelts and shoulder harnesses, everybody. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses. Safety first. And then look at the movie screen. And it's a good thing you're stuck to the chair, that you can't move, because this next movie is the scariest movie you've ever seen. Check this. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Here it is! Oh God, she's going to that room. Don't let her go in there. And sleep. It's a good thing you came to this next movie with someone you really like. Because this next movie is the most romantic movie you've ever seen. Check this out. Just need to show love. Oh no, look, the reel just broke right in the middle of the best part of the movie. And the projectionist is in the back playing solitaire. He's not even paying attention. We're getting pissed. Somebody say something to that guy.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, there it is. But this guy must have some weird sense of humor because look, he's putting on a dirty movie. Look at that. It's getting dirtier. And dirtier. Wow. That's pretty intense, huh? And look, you recognize someone in the movie. Look who it is. Oh my God, look, it's your parents. To turn it off. And sleep. Here we go. Listen up, guys. You're going to wake up in just a moment. When you wake up, you will not remember the last movie that you saw. I don't want to be responsible for 30 years of therapy. You'll wake up feeling great on the count of 3, except for 3 things. When you wake up, number 1, you don't believe you're hypnotized, even though you are. Nod your head if you understand that. You're going to tell me you're not. You're going to try to tell me you're not hypnotized, even though you are. And number 2, for some weird reason, you no longer remember your own first name. You can't remember your name. The harder you try, the more you forget it. Nod your head if you understand. It's very frustrating not to know your name. But when somebody else around you doesn't know their name, that's pretty funny. You laugh at them. You point to them. You make fun of them. You know why? Because they're stupid. Well, you don't know your own name, it really pisses you off. Now, the third thing that'll happen when you wake up, guys, when you hear me say, does somebody hear a phone ring in you? When I say, does somebody hear a phone ring in you? You are secret agents. You're a spy. You're waiting for a very important phone call that's coming in on the shoe of someone in the audience. Someone out there is wearing a shoe phone. You want to go out and find the ringing shoe phone and talk to the president and get your mission. Nod your head, that's very important. You go get that shoe phone and talk to the president until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. On the count of 3, you wake up feeling good. You don't believe you're hypnotized. You don't know your name. But when I say to somebody, your phone ring, you go get it. 1, 2, and 3 eyes open. How you all doing? Somebody fell out of your chairs. Let me help you. Who wants to get hypnotized? Raise your hand if you want to try this. Guess what? You're already hypnotized. Hypnotized? You sure? And your name is? Know his name. And you are? What's your name? You know why this is happening? It's because you guys are all hypnotized. You don't believe me? Seriously? You don't think so? I could have sworn I had you guys hypnotized. Oh well. I guess it's possible I could have made a mistake. By the way, does somebody hear a phone ringing in here? If he doesn't hear you, just talk louder. you guys doing? You guys are talking on shoes. Y'all must be hypnotized. Now, how come none of you know your first name? Just move over one seat that way. You know, if I were to offer you guys $50 if you could tell me your name, you'd try really hard, wouldn't you? Now, the harder you try, the more you forget it, okay? But I'll give you a whole minute to think about it, a whole minute. Go. Anybody have a wallet? Maybe you want to check your wallet. Somebody got a chance to look at your wallet, I see. A couple of guys. Oh, good. Dude, you see it? Okay, you put your wallet away then. That's great. Thank God you found that, huh? Nice. Nice. Cool. So what's your name? What was your name again? You know why this is happening? Because you guys are all hypnotized. No? What about him? Is he hypnotized? Dude, thanks for trying. Sleep! Good, thank you for helping her stay in her seat. You stay in your seat. There you go. Be cozy. That's good. That's funny. Yeah. I say to you for last. Okay, have you ever hypnotized anybody? Want to learn how? That's really cool. Point to the guy on your right and say sleep. Point to the girl on your left and say sleep. Dude, you're awesome at this. Point to yourself and say sleep. In slow motion. Sleep. You do me a favor, just push your thumb against your own forehead. This would never work for you, right? No way, slap me 5. Sleep. Perfect. Could you do me a favor? Just touch each other on the forehead. You don't think you're hypnotized. You told me that, right? Let me tell you why I think you are hypnotized, okay? The reason I think he's hypnotized, when people are hypnotized, different parts of their body get really flexible. I was looking at his nose. Looks like it turned to silly putty. Watch this thing stretch. It doesn't even hurt. Okay, it doesn't even hurt. Just watch. Not weird? It's crazy. You hold on to your chair. It's sort of like, oh, you're going to snap back to sleep. You and me, babe. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. Hey, I have a question for you. What's your favorite color? This is going to work fantastic. I brought my blue hypnotic laser gun with me. You see it shoots a blue hypnotic laser. Looks just like my hand. Check this out. Tell you what I'm going to do with this thing. I'm going to shoot it off of that wall right over there. It's going to bounce off that wall and hit the back wall. It's going to hit that wall. It's going to hit the ceiling and the floor, and the ceiling and the floor. It's going to come back up and hit you between the eyes and put you to sleep. Do you believe me? No. No, but it's cool. So follow with your eyes. Yeah. Here it comes. Let's give them all a great big hand. so incredibly, incredibly well that it's time we gave you a chance to try to win a lot of money. We're gonna have a contest. The winner of the contest gets $10,000. And all you need to do is to follow my instructions with as much energy and enthusiasm as you can. The more energetic you are, the more likely you are to win the contest. Now, when the contest begins, you will all be milking a cow. So everybody open your eyes and get in position to milk your cow. Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, ready, go! You're conducting an orchestra, you're the orchestra leader. You're juggling 3 balls in the air. Do 5? Want any fancy moves like behind the back or under the leg? You're a robot dancer, a robot dancer. You're using a hula hoop. You're a goldfish swimming in a bowl, a goldfish swimming in a bowl. Machine. Okay, everybody find a seat now, find a seat. You're in the Kentucky Derby, and they're up. You're winning. And see. Let's give them a great big hand one more time. I was going to do this routine, but since you guys are already mostly on the ground anyway, let's go to the beach. Yeah, on the count of 3, you're on a beautiful sandy, sunny beach. You're feeling good on the beach. 1, 2, 3. Stretch out. You're on the beach. You feel awesome. Ladies, there are some good-looking guys checking you out. I think you look really cute. Yeah, give them a little smile, a little wave. They like that. Guys, there are some hot-looking girls checking you out. They think you look awesome, dude. Go ahead and give the girls a little smile, wave, a little wink. Guys, you know what the girls really like? They like when you show them your muscles. You all look so good, except for one little problem, is that darn fly that's trying to land on your nose. There's a fly trying to land on your nose. Get that fly off your face. And as you wave that fly off your nose, you realize that sunburn you got a few days ago is starting to peel, and all of you are starting to get kind of itchy now. The more you scratch, the more it itches. Very uncomfortable when your back starts to itch. But the worst is when the bottom of your feet start to itch. Man, that's uncomfortable. Who needs some cream? You all need some cream? Put your hands out in front of you and put some cream in your hands. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Rub that cream on. Get it on all the hard-to-reach places. Soon it's going to be very hot. On the count of 3, it's the hottest day you've ever felt. Remember the last time you were extremely warm? That's sun coming out from behind a cloud, getting hotter and hotter. 1, soon it's the hottest day you've ever felt. 2, here comes the sun. 3, it's the hottest day you've ever felt. Feel the heat of the sun beating down on you harder and hotter. Feel the temperature rising higher and higher. Do whatever you can to cool yourselves off. Take your hands and fan yourselves. Get some cool air going. The faster you fan, the better it feels. The faster you fan, the better it feels. Use both hands, it feels twice as nice. But the weirdest thing happens on the count of 3. On the count of 3, the sun disappears and it's suddenly freezing cold on 3. Suddenly freezing on 3. 1, 2, 3. Freezing cold with 30 degrees. 29, 28, 27. Do whatever you can to warm yourselves up. 26, colder. 25, 24, colder and colder and colder. 22, 20 degrees. Huddle up, share the body heat with the person next to you. They're even colder than you are. 19 degrees, 18 degrees. Help each other out. 15 degrees, 14, colder and colder. 5 degrees. Get in good and close. Help them out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. No longer cold. Going 10 times deeper to sleep to the sound of applause for yourselves. Let's give these guys a great hand. We're going to wake you guys up in just a moment. When you wake up, you're going to be a little bit surprised by the positions you're in. This is fun. On 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Look at yourselves. Let's line those chairs back up again and get back in our seats so we can get things going here. Who wants to get rid of their fears? Okay, here's what we're going to do. This works both for fears and also for addictive behavior. So if you have either of the two, we're going to use this procedure to help you get rid of your fears or addictions. Are you ready to try this? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit back in your seats, close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out, relax, concentrate, focus on the sound of my voice. What I want you to do is right now, I want you to think of something that you might be afraid of or that has control over you. And if there's something that you're afraid of or something that has control over you, nod your head. Good. And as you continue to think about that thing, imagine that whatever it is, if it's a fear, imagine it's getting closer. Until you can start to feel the fear. If it's an addiction, imagine that whatever it is now very close at hand until it's taking control of you. And once you've done that, nod your head. Good, and now, I want you to turn your attention away from the thing you're afraid of or addicted to and turn your attention internally to yourself. Notice what it feels like inside of you to have that fear or that addiction. Notice the feeling inside of you. And as you put your attention on the internal feeling, nod your head. Good, now imagine that feeling inside of you as if it were a bundle or a package, taking up space inside of you. It's got a size, a shape, a density, a color, and a location somewhere in your body. And as you do that, nod your head. And now watch that bundle as we make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Till soon it's so small it'll fit in one hand. And when it's small enough to fit in one hand, grab a hold of it in that hand. And on the count of 3, you're going to throw it away as far as you can, letting go of that fear or addiction now and forever, once and for all. 1, 2, 3, throw it away. And then sleep. And now take a deep breath in. And as you let it out, notice how much more air fits in your lungs. Notice how much more free you feel inside because you're no longer controlled by your fears or addictions. You can actually notice that you have more power over yourself. And it makes you feel good, doesn't it? Yeah. And as I count from 1 to 10, you feel better and better. By the time I reach 10, you're giggling because you're so free and happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it comes. 7. Oh, sweet freedom. 8. 9. 10. Woo! And we're going to make a your fist with your right hand. The tighter you make it, the happier you feel. And on the count of 3, you're going to punch the air screaming, yes! That's you affirming your power over your fear or addiction, now or forever, once and for all. 1, 2, 3, yes! Good, the second time feels even better. 1, 2, 3, yes! Anytime you want to feel control over your life, happy, confident, peaceful, complete freedom, all you can do is what we're about to do one more time now. 1, 2, 3, yes! And sleep. Alrighty. I'm going to wake you guys up in just a moment. When you wake up, you guys are going to feel fantastic. Alert, awake, refreshed, relaxed, happy, healthy, confident, free of fear, free of addiction, feeling just great. Free. Free is a good feeling, isn't it? I'm going to wake you guys up in a couple minutes. When I wake you up, a couple of weird things are going to happen. When you wake up, first thing that's going to happen, the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, when you wake up, when you hear me say my name, when I say Steve Taubman, you're going to look down and find that somebody stole your belly button. You want it back. Nod your head if you understand that. You're going to be a little bit perturbed about that. We'll help you try to find it. When I say Steve Taubman, that belly button seems to have vanished, completely gone. Good. Now the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. When you wake up and you hear me say the word hypnosis, you are Tarzan of the jungle. You're going to find yourself jumping up, beating your chest, screaming, swinging from a vine like the man of the jungle. Nod your head if you understand that you're Tarzan when I say hypnosis. Until I say awake, when I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Good. And let's see, the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. Who's your favorite sexy movie star? Who do you like?
Leo.
Which guy? Leo DiCaprio? Okay, Leo. Yeah, you're in for a great big surprise this evening, because when you wake up and you hear me say MMU, when I say MMU, you're going to look out the audience, you're going to see a guy sitting in the front row wearing a dark sweatshirt that says Husson University Eagles. Husson University Eagles. They sit right in the front, on the right side of the aisle. You'll realize that that's Leonardo DiCaprio. You can't wait to get to him, right? Until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Good. Person I'm touching on the ankle right now. Put your hand on your belly. Push your belly into your hand. You are pregnant. And when you wake up, when you hear me say the word microphone, when I say the word microphone, you go into labor. You're going to feel that baby kicking from the inside. You're going to scream out nice and loud so everybody can come help you. Nod your head, everybody. You're all going to go help them. That's all very important. Everybody's going to come rushing to your aid. Good, especially the person I'm touching right now. Because you are the father of the child. Now everybody up here, each and every one of you, whether or not you just got a suggestion, when you guys hear me say, let's party, when I say let's party, you guys are all winners of the 2013 MTV Sexy Dance Competition. You're the hottest dancers in the world, and you know it, don't you? Nod your head, you're so sexy. When I say let's party, you get up to those wild, crazy dances that made you famous until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. On the count of 5, you wake up feeling great, alert, awake, refreshed, relaxed, happy, healthy, confident, free of fear. Take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out, and here we go. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, gently beginning to return to your full awareness once again. 2, happy, healthy, confident, you're feeling awesome. 3, your eyes are sparkling clear like waking up from crystal clear streams of water. 5, eyes open, wide awake. Let's have you guys wake it up. 5, here we go, eyes open. How y'all feeling? Let's give these guys a great big hand. Let's get our chairs lined back up, and I'll get things going here for you here in just a moment. Alrighty, everybody's good? Just a couple of words I want to say to the audience before we get started. First of all, my name is Steve Taubman. Please do remember that. You may find me at your college one of these days. Again, my name is Steve Taubman. And I wanted to bring up a very important point, and that is that sometimes people lose things, and it could be... Who the
hell's got my belly button? That's fucking funny! Seriously, where's my belly button? Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, I just found a belly button. You know how to put it on? Clockwise. I just found it. I didn't steal it. Just screw it right on clockwise. That's it. You got it? Good. Sometimes that happens because of hypnosis. Awake, dude. You okay, man? I think your shirt fell off. I don't know what happened. I was just busy talking about hypnosis. Awake, dude. You okay? I think you left your shirt up here for some reason. You want to come get it? Give him a great big hand. Cool. I was trying to remember, and somebody might know the answer to this question, how long I've been here. I think it's been like 12 or 13 years that I've been performing shows for MMU. It's been amazing. Who is that guy? What do you think of him? Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna get a picture of the little cheek-to-cheek action here. I hate to do this, but awake. What was he doing? What was he doing to you? Oh, look in a minute. Come on back up here, okay? Come on back up. When you get up here, you feel really happy. As soon as you get up to the stage, you feel super happy. 1, 2, 3. Happy! I'm gonna see. Give her a great big hand. Quick question for you. Did anybody, well, before I do this, can you guys all hear me clearly? Good. I want to make sure, because this is a brand new microphone.
Oh, I think he's pregnant.
Where's the father? Awake, you're fine. What's that guy doing between your legs, dude? Get out of there. Let's all sit back down. Give him all a great big hand. You feel good. Whoa, that's a little shocking. Weird. Quick question for you guys. Did anybody here get hypnotized? No? How come none of you know your first name? I got a better question for you. How long have you guys been up here for? Who just got here? So if I were to tell you you've been up here for like an hour, you wouldn't believe me? That would be ridiculous, right? So, okay, well then let me ask you this. Are you ready to start? Sure. You want to start? Are you ready for me to start? All right, all I can say is, let's party! and gentlemen, the MTV Sexy Dancers. Hey, look, the people in the front row are biggest fans. Go show them the moves, baby. Oh, yeah, shake that booty. They'll love that. Show them your best moves now. Oh, wait. What are you guys doing? Not a clue. Okay, you know what I want you guys all to do? Everybody just sit right here on the edge, facing the audience. Once again, did any of you get hypnotized? Okay. Usually at this point in the show, I just wrap things up, we take a bow, and these guys all go off into a private corner where I do this with them. It's private, but I'm going to do it for you. So it's kind of fun. So, here's a question. None of you guys hypnotized? No? How come none of you know your first name? Try to say it. Okay, when I snap my fingers, you'll all be able to say your name. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, let me hear them again. You are?
Megan.
Thomas. Grad. Robert. My bad.
Taylor. Kelsey. Kristen.
Good, okay. And so far, as far as you're concerned, you were only up there for like a minute or two, a couple minutes, 10 minutes, right? You put your hands in this position, just like this. On the count of 3, you're going to clap your hands together. The moment you do, this is my favorite part, by the way. The moment you clap your hands together, you will suddenly realize that you were hypnotized. You will instantly remember one thing that you did. It's going to make you laugh. 1, 2, 3. Take it out. Give him a great big hand! All right, everybody make a fist like this. On the count of 3, you're going to punch the air and scream, yes, that's you affirming your power over your fear. You'll wake up completely free of any fears or phobias. You'll also feel awesome. Nobody here can make you do anything. You're just going to have a great night feeling great. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, yes! How do you feel? Give yourselves a great big hand. All right, now, one other thing in case anybody's interested. Does anybody have any questions? What's that? Why weren't you hypnotized? Did you try? And it didn't work for you. Okay, so that's a question a lot of people ask sometimes. What, man? Sometimes people try to get hypnotized, they don't succeed. It's not a question of a personality trait. It's usually a circumstantial thing. So it could be that either you were too tired or that your focus was off tonight. But generally, the people who get hypnotized focus well and aren't too analytical. They're not too in their heads. So a good imagination is very helpful. Yeah, good. Yes? Absolutely. What do you got?
Robbie, have you ever thought about like male stripper?
Yeah.
Rob, you are quite a talented fellow, yes. Yeah. You got that really fast button move thing that was very, Okay, well, that's nice to say. Any other questions? Questions for me or for the group?
Chris, what's your phobia?
Chris's phobia. Spiders, how you feel about them now? No biggie? Cool. Awesome. The fear phobia stuff is really quite powerful. You'll find that when we do it, people will get rid of a fear, it'll stay gone. Very seldom does it come back, which is really neat. Yeah, anybody else? Yes?
Believe a house should sing Leonardo da Vinci.
DiCaprio.
That's old man.
I'd go for the
Yeah, that was the Da Vinci Demons guy, right? Yeah. Not the old guy with the bald head. No, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fun when you're in it, though. I'll tell you what. It's like for that moment, it's real. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was thanking me. He was giving me the thumbs up.
Actually, Justin wanted to learn.
Yes, a question in the back. Thank you for that. Yes.
This one's for Greg. What'd you name your child?
I don't know if the two of them had a chance to really discuss it. Anybody else? All right, well, you guys have been absolutely outstanding. I really appreciate you all. And let's give them one more great big round of applause. And that's the show. Congratulations, MMU. You guys rock. I'll see you all later.